Hey everybody, well, I thought to come on and talk about this. The guy who signed this bill is Josh Hawley. He's a senator from Wisconsin, from Missouri. And, I want to challenge him. I want everybody to listen. The only way to know what actually made this bill pass would be to challenge the people who signed it. The TikTok ban is a discriminatory, it's not a foreign adversary thing. I've looked at all foreign adversaries. I mean, they could have gone after YouTube, they could have gone after Facebook, they could have gone after any number of legitimate live streaming sites to ban. And this ban is passed by Josh Hawley. So, Mr. Hawley, this message is going to probably influence you to either listen or you're going to see a lot of negativity comments. Because I'm encouraging senators, I'm encouraging congressmen to be very honest with the American people. My demand is very simple. I want to see your financial records, Mr. Hawley. And I want to see the special interest group that funded the ban bill, because I know no bill goes through the House, the Senate, or the United States Congress without some sort of funding behind it. So some big name must have funded it to where it would pass and you got paid. Now, businesses, big businesses who have an interest in having an unfair advantage in the market, they could have funded the bill, yeah. But that would mean that you would be taking funding and you would be funding a bill just like President Trump is going to fund tariffs to hurt the American freedom. Mr. Hawley, I'm challenging you to show proof that TikTok is a dangerous app. I'm also challenging you to show your financial records to see if anybody's funded that bill to pass. I do not believe for 1 second that no U.S. senator took some sort of money to make that bill pass, to vote on it. If there was a special interest in funding the bill, then there must have been a special interest once it passed. Big government has lied to the American people. Small business is going to suffer. So I'm calling out Mr. Hawley. I'm calling out the whole congressional and senatorial committees on both Democrats and Republicans. And I'm calling the Democratic National Committee to account. Right along with the Republican National Committee to account for every dollar that they took for passing this ban bill. Now, some people might think, why pass a ban bill? Well, a ban bill is just like I said, it's a ban on people's freedom. The Constitution of the United States doesn't have a Foreign Adversaries Act, and it does not say that you're allowed to kill one app. If you're going to kill TikTok, then you might as well go after YouTube, might as well go after Instagram, might as well go after X. If you're going to do all that to stop China, then you might as well go after all apps that give streaming to this country. Because I think, if I figured it out right, China has access to YouTube. China has access to Facebook. China has access to all apps, including this one. So, Mr. Hawley, your ban bill doesn't make any sense, first of all. And second of all, it is especially consumed about China. Your attitude is not surprising. But Mr. Hawley, my demand is that you and the senators who signed the bill and the president show your financial records. Because I think that somebody lied to you. I also think that the intelligence community has led misinformation campaigns against TikTok in order to stop people from having a free speech, in order to stop small business from growing. You, Mr. Haley, are the key to this whole thing. Mr. Josh Haley. And I think it's pretty fair to call you out on TikTok. There's nothing that I'm going to say to you that I won't say to everybody else, Mr. Haley. Except you have a special interest in this because you've gone after a lot of people, Mr. Haley, and I just want to know who funded the bill to pass. You are in Washington, D.C., and Mr. Haley, you're Haley Joshua David, and you're a senator from Missouri, born in Springdale, Arkansas, which really surprised me, born December 31st, 1979, which doesn't surprise me. I mean, you're an 80s kid, and you have no respect for small business. You probably took a course in that, being from Missouri. You graduated from Rockhurst High School in Kansas City, Missouri in 1998. You took a BA in history at Stanford University. You were there till 2002, and then you did J.D. Wales Law School from 2006. And then you went to Duke to Judge Mitchell W. McConnell in the United States Court of Appeals, 10th Circuit Court Law Clerk, to Clerk Justice of the United States John Roberts, lawyer, law professor in University of Missouri Law School, Attorney General of Missouri in 2017 to 2018, elected as a Republican to the United States Senate in 2018 for the term ending January 3rd, 2025. So I see why you want to get the bill done, because your term is up the 3rd of January, so you'd like to get out of there with the money that you've been given by special interest. And your birthday's coming up, which is also a coincidence. You don't seem to have any problems with doing stuff to people to hurt people. I mean, Mr. Haley, if I was asking questions, I would be remorseful in saying that you don't care. The 3rd U.S. Senate serves Senate years 116th, 118th to present. So, kind of makes me wonder, what's your term in office going to end? Because you're hurting the American people. So, Mr. Joshua David Haley, I would like to see your financial donations and what corporate entity funded the TikTok bill.